even. Hello everybody. Today we're going to be doing, as you can tell, my curly hair routine. Please don't mind my shirt in the video. I was doing my makeup and other stuff and just testing out a whole bunch of products, and then I was cleaning up the products, and so it ended up getting on my shirt, like a lot of it, and that's my old pajama shirt as well, so it's just a hot mess, and I apologize for that, but please don't mind it, please. I did a chop recently, and then it grew out a little bit more, but I still had some damage that needed to be cut off, so I got it cut again. I think it was yesterday, not yesterday, the day before yesterday. And so now it's like really combed out, and I'm planning on wearing it like that for a little bit longer, but I think it's time to do a co-wash. And if you guys don't know what a co-wash is, it's basically what you do to like cleanse and moisturize your hair without doing like a super deep cleanse like a shampoo or something. The shampoo does a deep clean. It strips the hair of everything to make sure everything is out. And if you have curly hair and you do that all the time, you know, it destroys your hair and it makes it dry, it makes your scalp dry, and it's just not good for your hair. So instead of constantly using shampoo all the time, you use conditioner or co-wash, which is basically conditioner made for washing and moisturizing at the same time. I have here what I use for a co-wash. I use As I Am, Long and Luxe Pomegranate and Passion Fruit. And this is for hair types 3 to 4, and it's called Grow Wash. What, can you see that? And it's a cleansing cream conditioner. So this specific co-wash is specifically for helping grow and strengthen hair, which is something that I need to do because, again, my hair was damaged, so I needed to cut pieces of it off. One at a time. And so because of that, I've been trying really hard, trying new products and see which one works best. And so far, this has been working very well in my hair and making it really soft and smell really good. I'm not really gonna show you how I do it in the shower. We're not doing all that. So basically what I do is I get in the shower, I comb through my hair, and then I use this brush here, brush through it. And then I put this in my hair, make sure it's on every single piece of my hair. Then I brush through with this, I pin it up, and then I, wash my body, because you gotta let it sit in your hair. You can't just put conditioner in your hair and then wash it out and expect it to do something. You have to let it sit in your hair. So put it in your hair, and then brush it, and then you pin it up. Do whatever the hell you gotta do. And then take it out, then turn the water to a cooler temperature. It doesn't have to be cold, a cooler temperature. And this helps keep moisture in your hair and helps with frizz. So a cooler temperature, and you take this brush and you brush through your hair, and then you wet it, rinse everything out, then you brush through it again with the brush. And just make sure you get everything out. Make sure any like tangles are out, all that. Just brush it all out with this. And then when I come out, I'll show you guys what I do afterwards. Usually afterwards you use a microfiber towel. And I do have a microfiber towel because if you use a regular towel, it can cause frizz and more damage to your hair if you have curly hair. So it's really suggested that you use like a cotton t-shirt or a microfiber towel. And if I'm doing something specific to my hair, that needs it to be not that wet, I will use a microfiber towel. It dries your hair really quickly. But other than that, 90% of the time I don't put in any thing on my head to dry it off. I just put the products on right away because I find that my hair absorbs it better when it's wet. Oh wait, I wanted to show you guys what I use when I actually wash my hair, like full deep wash. And I use these 2 different shampoos. I want to try different shampoos, but so far these have been working pretty well. This is the Hydrating Plus Tea Tree Mint Shampoo by OGX. So here's that. This is kind of hydrating for a shampoo. Again, shampoo strips everything. So this is pretty hydrating for a shampoo. And And then Refreshing Scalp Tea Tree Mint Shampoo by the same brand. So basically what I do, since you're supposed to wash your hair twice with a shampoo, usually, I will do the Refreshing Scalp first, and then I'll do the hydrating tea tree mint one first, second. And then after that, I'll do the co-wash. And this, again, really moisturizes the hair. Like, it's amazing, makes it nice and soft. So I'll be right back when I am done with the shower and everything. Okay? Okay.
20 minutes later.
Hello everybody. So I am back, obviously. I washed my hair, so now it's time to do the actual moisturizing process. Just to explain real quick, when I brushed my hair, combed my hair in the shower the first time, I started from the bottom and I worked my way up. That way I can get all the tangles out without pulling out too much hair. Naturally, hair is just gonna come out anyway, especially if it's curly. But work your way from the bottom up. And all the other times you can just comb through how much you want, because all the tangles, it's already detangled. So I'm just combing again, brushing again. So basically what I do now is I do what I call half and half. So I use half one moisturizer and half another moisturizer. Okay. So the first moisturizer I use is leave-in.
Miss Keisha. Miss Keisha. Miss Keisha. Oh my fucking god, she fucking dead.
Sorry guys, my thing isn't working anymore. It fell off, so we're gonna have to try this differently. So the first thing that I am using is the Long & Luxe Pomegranate Grow Yogurt Leave-In Conditioner. It's the leave-in conditioner. It's the same brand as the co-wash that I use, so we're gonna use half this. And I always do this right after I get out the shower, because like I said, when it's the wettest is when it absorbs the most moisture. My hair needs lots of moisture, so we're just gonna shake it up and squeeze it in my hand. Squeeze about that much into my hand. Okay, quick story time about my edges / baby hairs. I didn't know how to do my hair until I was about, do my hair properly, till I was about 17 years old, 17, 16 years old. And when I was little, my mom would always brush my edges down and stuff like that, and I would get upset because I didn't like the sideburns. I didn't like looking like I had sideburns. So I was like, hell no, brush these back. So she would brush them back because I didn't like it. But because of that, I didn't know I had edges, or that was even a thing, for about a good 16, 17 years of my life, which means I was brushing back my edges the entire time, which means I was sabotaging my own hairline. And it was so sad, guys. So I've been brushing my edges down more and moisturizing them more, and a lot has come back and started to lay down now. Way better than it did before, because I used to brush it back, like I said. Make sure I get in the back over here. It's gonna be really dry. It tends to be really dry back here. Then the center back here, so that's the thickest. And then next I take, this is just a sample, and we need to get more, but this is the Mixed Chicks Leave-In Conditioner, Moisturize, Control Frizz, Defines Curls. This and this feel very light and silky, like a cream, but not too heavy like a cream. And it just goes to the hair so nicely, but it moisturizes very well. Like I said, my hair needs lots of moisture. It moisturizes extremely well, even though it feels light, not heavy. So I put some of that in my hand, about that much. Wherever you part your hair the most, make sure that's very moisturized. Just run my fingers through my hair. And then I take my oil of choice, and my oil of choice is the Jamaican mango and lime black castor oil. I usually use the one with peppermint, but I ran out and I had the original, so I'm just using the original right now. And because my hair is a looser texture, castor oil, a lot of it would be way too heavy for my hair. The castor oil in general is way too heavy for my hair, but it's the only oil that moisturizes my hair enough. So what I do is I dab it on my hair and take about that much for 1/2 of my hair. So about that much for 1/2 of my hair. And then sometimes I just take a little bit more, same amount as before, and then rub it to my fingers, then run through my hair like that, to the back, and then come to the front because that's where it gets the driest, because that's where my scalp is exposed the most because it's thinner up here. Wow, that's much better. I fixed it. Guys, I fixed it. Okay, this side, scrunch, scrunch, scrunch. You gotta scrunch it real good. Grab it real tight. Okay, and there we go. And now we just have to let it dry. So basically, after I got my hair cut, I was told that I have 2 inches left of damage to get cut off. I had, I think about 3 inches. 3 inches cut off last time. Then this time I had 1 inch cut off. Now I only have like 2 inches left of damage that needs to be cut off. It's mostly on this side of my head. That's what I'm trying to fix right now. I'm gonna get that cut next time, and then another inch cut next time, and then we're done. You don't have to cut anymore unless it gets damaged again. But basically, this is just a routine that came with trial and error. I don't know if it's gonna work on your hair, but again, trial and error. You can always try, because with curly hair, we don't always know what to do. You don't always know what to do. Sometimes one thing might work on your mama's hair, but on your hair, it doesn't do shit. You know, it's just a process that you have to go through with curly hair, but it's worth it because you get nice, healthy, juicy curls. I didn't know how to do my hair for the majority of my life, so my hair used to be dry, brittle, damaged. It was a hot mess, and like I told you, no edges. Them shits were brushed back. I had whole hairline exposed. Okay, it was a mess. It was a hot mess, but now my hair is a lot healthier. It's a lot softer. The curls are more defined, and it just feels so much better, and I feel a lot happier knowing that I have healthy hair. I do want to try doing different hairstyles and things like that, and like wigs and things like that, so that I don't have to damage my hair in order to get certain hairstyles. I actually haven't straightened my hair in a very long time, and I don't plan on straightening it again unless I really, really have to. You know, this is just a journey for me, because I never really felt like curly hair was like fancy, or that I could wear to certain occasions, or that it was like sexy or anything. I just thought it was just like a wild hairstyle. So if I want to do a performance, I have to straighten it. If I'm going somewhere fancy or a special occasion, I have to straighten it. That's how I felt about curly hair. But then over time I realized once you start learning how to do it and learning how to take care of it, you don't feel like you have to do all that stuff. You can literally just keep your hair healthy and you'll be able to do different things. And if you learn different styles, like I said, doing wigs and things like that, you won't have to damage your hair in order to get a certain style. I'm sorry guys, I'm cleaning up. Yeah, it's just a process. So after a while, I'm going to show you guys how it looks when it's dry. Hopefully it'll dry in time, because I do not diffuse my hair at all, but hopefully it'll dry soon. It's right here. Here, you see how it doesn't curl that much over here? It's a lot looser. That's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be, I don't know if you can see it on this side. There's a little bit of damage on this side. It's supposed to have a lot more bounce at the end, a lot more curlage at the end. And this side does not. It's annoying. It's a lot better than it was before though. I literally had like chunks of straight pieces of hair in my head, and it was the most annoying shit ever. It was just, it wasn't cute. It was not cute. You just have to put in effort into your hair to figure out what really works, and nothing feels better than finding the right products and the right routine for your hair. And the thing is that your hair is a lot healthier when you use the same products over and over again instead of constantly switching between products. Because if you're constantly switching between products, you're confusing your hair, and it's not going to work the same, and it's not going to be as healthy as you expect it to be, because you're not staying consistent with the routine. These types of things, you need to be consistent with them to see results, rather than just throwing it in once, like, boom, it didn't do what I wanted to do, and then choosing something different. If you try something, keep up with it for a little while, and if it's not doing much, then switch it up.
3 hours later.
Hey guys, I'm back, and it's been about 3 hours. My hair is mostly dry. There's still space in the back where it's still wet, and the front's still trying to soak up some moisture, but overall it feels really soft, and really in between here it's dry. I'll to show you when it's fully dry, so you guys will be able to see that. Anyways, I hope that you learned something from this video, and hope that you will be able to, you know, do some trial and error on your curly hair, see how things work out. You know, for me, this here really helped a lot. Like, my hair, my scalp used to be dry, but this, the Jamaican black castor oil, that was my holy grail. But anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and comment and subscribe. Please follow me on all my social medias. Follow Kayla on all her social medias. Follow us on all our social medias. And we'll see you in the next one. Until then, it has been Kelyse White, aka KT Raina. If you want to see some other videos, you can follow my personal channel, KT Raina, on YouTube. So, bye!